Hello and welcome to the live and exclusive coverage of the Diamond League fixture, and we are live from the Odisha State League. The action is brought to you live and exclusive by Sports KPI. As we are just moments away from kickoff, it is Sports Odisha versus Rising Student Club who face off today, and we are live from the Barabati Stadium, Cuttack. And with the blow of the referee's whistle, it is the team in blue who will be kicking from right to left. That's a decent interception in the middle of the park. And a long pass onto the left wing. Does brilliantly to keep the ball in play. Checks back inside, but a timely challenge. Throw in for the team in blue. Quickly taken throw in. This can be dangerous. Goal kick given by the referee. The player is certainly not happy with the referee's decision. Wanted a corner, claimed a corner for it, but did not get the. We have a couple of fixtures lined up daily for you as we approach the closing stages of the tournament. We're almost done halfway in the tournament. The Odisha State League divided into a couple of parts, the Diamond League and the Gold League. This is a Diamond League fixture. That's a nice interception in the middle of the park. Will be interesting to see if they can hurt the opposition on the counter. That's a fine through ball into the channel. Went for the shot, but the offside flag had gone up before. That's a good intercepting header. Just feeling to keep the ball in play though. Once again, throwing taken really quickly. They are trying to hurt the opposition by being a step ahead of them. As here comes a cross from the right hand side. It's a bit of space opening up. Here comes the shot. Takes a deflection. And how has he missed that? What a chance to make it 1-0. In the third minute of the game, all it needed was to keep the shot on target. But probably the offside flag from the assistant referee had gone up. As you can have a look at the clubs participating in the Diamond League. We have Sports Odisha and Rising Student Club here. The level of football has generally been really good in this tournament so far. Will be a throw-in for the team in red. And the first corner of the game. This can be dangerous territory if they can get a good ball in the box. It's a floater delivery. Had a bit of sting to it. Cleared away. Goes past one. Tries to take a shot, but body's in the way. As you can see, an opposition player down. So probably a clash of heads. Hopefully, the rising student player will be upon his feet very, very soon. And we have a quick restart and play by rising student. That's a fine ball into the channel. Space opening up on the right hand side. Needs a good delivery in the box. It is a good delivery. And once again, they come ever so close without actually finding the back of the net. Will be a corner though. That was good defending in the end. Once again, taking it quickly. And here's the first goal of the game. What a well worked goal that is. Ever since the start of the game, they have been instrumental in taking things quickly. Every time they have got a throw in, every time they have got a corner, they have made sure that they catch the opposition unawares. And this time it has paid off for them. It is Rising Student Club who get themselves in the lead, courtesy a brilliant set piece straight out of the training ground. And the coach will be really, really pleased on the sidelines. An early goal is always something that gives a lot of joy, not just to the team who has just scored, but to the neutrals as well. Because now the caginess from the game will be all gone. Because both the teams will look to go on the attack. The team who has just scored will look to go and score further because they have all the momentum in the game, whereas the opposition have no other option apart from attacking. So we are in for a brilliant game here. Here's a cross straight into the rightful arms of the keeper. Bit of a mistake. Can still fall kindly to Rising Club. No. Sports Odisha. Get it away. Albeit a throw in for Rising Club. This time trying to catch the opposition unawares by not taking it quickly. Oh, this is smart play. Another brilliant move building up. Looking for options. Goes back to his midfielder. Fakes a shot. Goes past two. Eventually loses possession of the ball. Goes long. Tried his best to keep the ball in play, but on that occasion it will be a throw in for Sports Odisha. Brilliant piece of skill to go past his man, but cannot find the right pass. This is where these players need to improve. They are good individually. They know they have the skills to get past players, but football is all about team play. As we have a confirmation of the goal scorer, Francis Lacra with a peach of a strike. Just needed a tap in, but the angle was really acute. Needed a cheeky finish, and some finish it was by Lacra. Going long once again, he's onside on this occasion. Has got options. Could have fallen ever so kindly, but takes a deflection. Easy for the keeper though. And there was very little the keeper could have done about the first goal. There's very little any keeper on the planet could have done about that. That's just a well worked goal straight off the training ground. As here come the opposition. Probably would have been better off taking a shot on that occasion. Generally, throughout the course of the tournament, we have seen teams trying to play out from the back, keep the ball on the ground. Probably not tiki taka, but possession football has been the norm in the Odisha State League. Not today. Does look like that rising student club just look to launch the ball in the opposition half and then go about things. As here comes a shot from distance that is on its way to Bengal from Odisha. Hitting decent distance on the goal kick on that occasion will be a throw in though for rising students. The team in blue just starting the game off as the stronger of the two sides, having already scored in the initial minutes of the game, and they have been the quicker one to every single 50-50 ball, despite having played only 11 minutes in the game. For those of you who have joined in late, here's the starting 11 of both the sides. Starting with Sports Odisha, Sanjay Hembram in goal. He is a solid goalkeeper, and it was not due to his mistake that his team conceded the goal. There was very little any keeper could have done about that strike. Then Ganesh Naik, Pintu Samal, S.K. Rehman, D. Sanjay, Prasanta Suhari, the captain, Raisin Tudu, Dashrath Hembram, Alok Kumar Das. By the way, keep an eye on the number 15 Dashrath Hembram, Ronik Maji, and the number 29, Prem Piyush Park, with the substitutes being Lisan Kumar Munda, Parao Tudu, Chandra Mohan Purti, Sipu Behra, started off the last game, Jagannath Tudu, Suraj Malja, Indra Oram, Avinash Kishan, and the reserve keeper on the bench, Subrat Pradhan. The head coach of Sports Odisha is Gangadhar Behra, the team manager being Sailendra Prasanna Burma. That's a decent clearance from Sports Odisha. This can be dangerous on the counter attack if they can manage to keep the ball in play. As you can see from the referee Kishan Das's whistle, the ball has indeed gone out of play. Cheeky little pass, and here's a cross from distance. Can be dangerous, but the keeper does really well on that occasion. Sanjay Hembram to come out of his line and collect the ball. Talking about the starting 11 of Rising Student Club, captain and the goalkeeper, Siddhanta Pradhan. Keep an eye out on this lad. He has been terrific between the sticks so far in this tournament. Match number 35, this is in the Odisha State League, and this guy has been rock solid in between the sticks. Majia Ram Soren, Dilip Kindo, Anand Oram, Adwin Tirki. Oh, yes, Adwin Tirki. Number 10, the number 10 of Rising Student Club, is a wonderful talent. S.K. Farid, Francis Lakra, who just scored the goal, Betal Lakwa, Chandra Mohan Murmu, Biki Tirki, and Jayant Mahato, with the substitutes being Rakesh Oram, Arbin Lakra, Kishore Khadia, Anand Lakra, Manjeet Oram, Ramesh Oram, Ankit Bhuyan, and Padmanav Jaina. Yet to have an idea of who the team coach is. We'll get to that in a while. Way too easy for Siddhanta Pradhan in goal. and he will take his time before collecting the ball. His team is in the lead, does not need to do anything, but our goalkeeper is really better off just wasting time like that. Just the start of the game. This is the 14th minute of the first half. Not 14 minutes to go before close of play. Tricky situation will be a throw in for the team in blue. Once again, Rising Students Club taking the throw in quickly. That's a neat turn. And cutting inside. Fakes a shot on the outside this time. Needs a good delivery in the box. Is a good delivery and the header. And he has missed a header from handshaking distance. What a ball! In between the defender and the keeper. In an area where the keeper, if he comes out, cannot get to the ball and the defender is facing his own goal. And what a run by the striker, make no mistake, that is a terrific run to get in between. But how has he not scored there? That really should have been two Rising Students Club, and they could have put the seal on the game right in the early stages of the game. At the moment, stays 1-0 and a chance for the opposition to come back in this game. But they are coming out strong here. Other team in blue on the left flank, a bit of a shoulder barge. Will still be a corner. The player cannot believe that it has been given as a corner by the referee. He shoulder bars the player, hoping that it is going for a goal kick. Went out for a corner, and this is where the team in blue can hurt the opposition. They have already scored from a similar set piece. Can they replicate it? Here comes another free header. The keeper in the way will still fall kindly. Off came the resulting shot and another corner for Rising Students Club. They are piling on the pressure here. What they need to do now is score the next goal of the game. Here's a floater delivery. A bit too much on the ball, really. Still a decent cross in the box. The keeper, that's a decent collection. Make no mistake. Keeper called for it and it could have made him look absolutely ridiculous if he would not have released the ball. A lot of you will not like the comparison I'm going to do next, but as good as Gurpreet Singh Sandhu is, goalkeepers are always remembered for their mistakes. No matter the terrific performances that Gurpreet has put in versus, oh my god, Kyrgyzstan, China, Oman, Qatar, twice against Qatar rather, right now in the Intercontinental Cup and the SAF Championship. But Gurpreet Singh Sandhu made a howler against Bangladesh at the Salt Lake at the Yuva Bharati Prangan when he called for a ball, went out and did not collect it. Resulted in Bangladesh getting a 1-0 lead right before the stroke of half time. So goalkeepers, no matter how good you are, Gurpreet Singh Sandhu, the great wall of India. Oh, there's no bigger fan of Gurpreet Singh Sandhu than me. But goalkeepers are always remembered for their mistakes. Olivia Khan, one of the greatest goalkeepers to have ever graced the game. We all know him for missing that simple save from Ronaldo in the World Cup final. It is not easy being a goalkeeper, and so the goalkeeper on this occasion did really well. Called for it and gathered the ball with considerable ease. Here comes the team in blue once again, going back to the left back. Keeper launching it, does not get the requisite distance on it though. That's a nice turn to go away from two players. Eventually crowded out though. Fine piece of skill. Needs a good ball though. How good is that battle? Just keep the game flowing. These are two committed players just challenging for the ball. Nothing wrong with it. Long ball in the channel. Could have been dangerous. Can still be dangerous. The flick on header. The acrobatic clearance. The 50-50 ball still being won by the team in the lead. As here's a chance. Cross eventually coming in but lagged the bite. The players opting for some refreshments in the light of an injury scare. But what a day this is in the history of Indian football. And for those of you who might not understand what this stupid guy is talking about, the news is that Minerva Academy has just gone on and done the unthinkable. The absolute unthinkable. They have gone on and won the Gothia Cup by beating Brazilian side Ordin FC by a 3-1 margin in the final. They scored more than 25-30 goals in the tournament, conceding just a solitary 2. And what a feat this is! This is the largest youth tournament in world football. There is nothing bigger than this, and our under 13s participated in it. The under 13s of Minerva Academy, representing the nation, our nation called India, and they have done the absolutely unthinkable by not only going in the semi-finals and the final of such a prestigious tournament, but winning it as well. And this is why we need to participate. For all those of you listening, this is a medium. Just go out there on social media, post stuff, tweet stuff. Just make sure that our national team gets to play in the Asian Cup. By the Asian Cup, I mean the Asia Cup, rather the Asian Games. We are not being allowed, but it's time that we participate because Indian football is on the high. And this is the time when we can actually go and spring a surprise. So it's time now for us to participate in every single tournament that we can. And results like today's just prove why we need to be participating more and more and more. Good win off the ball. Here is a shot from distance, and how close was Rising Students Club to making it 2-0. They are coming closer with every passing move. Looks like a matter of time before they eventually find the back of the net once again. Here's the number 14 from the left hand side. Cross lacks the power. Talking about the Asian Games, the AIFF has already shortlisted 50 probables for the under 23 side. For those of you who do not know, at the Asian Games, the rule is that it will be an under 23 team and not a senior team that will participate. Although three senior national team players can participate in the Asian Games, so it has to be 8 under 23 in the starting 11, along with three from the senior national team. If we want, that is. So here comes the team in blue. That's a fine through ball. One on one with the keeper, and he has found the back of the net, but the flag from the assistant referee goes up. And my oh my, that was close. From this angle, it did look like that he timed his run to absolute perfection. What matters though, the flag of the assistant referee, which went up, stands 1-0. Here's a decent cross. The keeper makes a terrific save. These can be ever so tricky for goalkeepers when it's a cross, but it is just going into the top corner. That is a brilliant save from the keeper. Might not even go down as a shot on target because it was a cross. But that is, make no mistake, that is a terrific save from the keeper. Has been a stop start game, but whenever the action has been on, it has been played at a frantic rate. Here's a bit of a mistake, rounds off the keeper, but the touch takes it a little too far. Still 1-0. It's kind of ridiculous, really, how Rising Students Club are still ahead just by a solitary goal and not by more. Because the amount of pressure they have created, the kind of chances they have created, some luck, some misjudgment, wrong calls from the assistant referee, couple of blinders from the goalkeeper means that we have the scoreline that we do. But the opposition, Sports Odisha, have created absolutely nothing in the game so far and can consider themselves really lucky to just be down by a solitary goal. But this is football. It can all change with a goal. All it needs is a moment of madness or brilliance. This might be a chance. The through ball. What a strike that is! And just as I said it, that it can all change in an instance. And this is football for you. The pace that through ball was overhit. He had no right to get to that. And not only did he get to it, he found a way to find the back of the net, to go ahead of the defender and to beat the keeper. Wow, you will see many a stunning strike. But this one, have a look at this. He had to go past the defender and he still had to beat an onrushing keeper. That is a sublime finish. And it is 1-1 and everything to play for. And this is why, when you are on top, when the momentum is on your side, you better make the opposition pay, because now they will feel the pressure. Rising Students Club. They have dominated all along, but they led by just a solitary goal. And now this will come back to haunt them because the momentum has shifted, the tide has shifted, and the ball is in the court of Sports Odisha. Interesting game though. Absolute pressure for the neutrals. Here comes the team in blue. The touch, just a little too heavy, takes it past not only the defender, but takes it away from the football pitch. Throwing to the team in red. Talking about India's participation in the Asian Games, if at all India are allowed to participate, we do have a really, really strong team on this occasion. To just sum it up for you, for those who might not be aware as to which players, people who just follow the national team, players who will be available, majority of them have already made their debuts for the senior national team. Let me just take you through it, through the list of people who are eligible to participate in the Asian Games, as we have an injury scare. We'll continue after this one. Hopefully, nothing too serious. The pace of the game just slowing down a little, as this will be another throw in for the team in blue. The game has been completely dominated by Rising Students Club, but all that matters is the thing at the top left of the screen, the scoreline which says 1 all. Despite having majority of the possession in the game so far, thing is the scoreline says 1-1. Flag stays down. This might be a chance though. And that is just kind of funny, but there's nothing funny when you consider an own goal in football, is it? The keeper would have easily saved that one. He tried to help his team, tried to, I don't know what he tried to do with that back heel. That could have been a stunning finish. Had a striker finished that, just look at that. Wow, what a finish that would have been. What a moment. Seeing the lighter side of stuff. Forget that he's a defender. Forget that he was defending. Think that he's an attacker. And what a brilliant finish that is. Now just completely role reversal. He's a defender. That must feel atrocious to the defender. What matters though is once again the thing on the top left of the screen, the score line, which says 2-1. Probably needs to be updated at the moment. But the score line is 2 to the team in blue and 1 to Sports Odisha in red. And this can be a chance to make it 3. Just no fizz on the ball. Under pressure on that occasion, the defender, but he has done well to clear his line. But the danger is still not cleared though. It is now the team in red in possession of the ball. That's a decent turn. Cannot find the through pass. Once again, the final pass is lacking. That's a neat turn in the middle of the park to earn his side a free kick and somebody spike. Surrounded by a couple of players, still does well. Eventually loses the throw in. As we were talking about the Asian Games and a team which will be eligible to play in the Asian Games. I have a squad of 23 as the players that are born on and after 1st January 1999 are eligible. The eligible players being Dheeraj Singh, Prabhsumran Gill, Prabhsukhan Gill, Mohammad Nawaz in goal. The defenders Ashish Rai, Akash Mishra, Anwar Ali, Narendra Singh Gehlot, Sumit Rathi, Ruvia Hormepam, Deepak Tangri, and Naurem Roshan. Now, from these players, Dheeraj has been on the fringes of the national team, has played and has been in the AFC Champions League team of the season. Gill, we all know how good he is. Nawaz, yes, but even Nawaz is good. Has not been playing as of late, but he is a good keeper. Probably the best ball playing goalkeeper in India. From the defenders, Ashish Rai, still very surprised how this lad has not made a senior national team debut just as of now. Akash, already India's primary left back, has already cemented his spot as India's number one left back. Anwar Ali, I don't even need to say anything about him. Narendra has already scored a goal against Syria. Sumit Rathi, Ruvia Hormepam, two talented guys, Deepak Tangri and Roshan. He has already played for the national team in the World Cup qualifiers. The midfield, the likes of former under 17 captain and the one who made his debut against Thailand in the Kings Cup, Amarjeet Singh Kiam. Then we have Apuya. Oh man, Apuya. Mainstay in the senior national team and one to watch out for in the future. Suresh Singh Wangja, Manjeet Singh. This is almost Thapa aside, a senior national team midfield. The forward line being Mahesh. Many rate him and many want Mahesh to be starting on the left wing for India every single game. Mahesh on the left, Changte on the right. Changte obviously not eligible for this tournament. And Rahul KP, you can obviously have Rahul KP on the right. You have the likes of Vikram Pratap Singh, Rohit Danu, Bryce Miranda, Aniket Jadhav, and Rahim Ali. And let's not forget the one who replaced Sunil Chhetri in the Bengaluru FC starting 11 for the majority of the last season, Shiva Shakti. So this team has loads of experience. Most of these guys playing for the senior national team and so competing in an under 23 tournament in the Asian Games. Don't be surprised if they win a lot of games because those will not be upsets anymore. Those will be proper wins. We deserve to win. And in case the clubs allow and in case they are selected, how about three players who get selected from the senior national team? What if Chetri is leading the line? What if Sandesh Jhingan is partnering Anwar Ali? What is Thapa or either of Thapa or Sahal is playing in midfield? That is a proper senior Indian national team starting 11 playing in the under 23 Asian Games. Wow, we'll romp past everyone. So the team selection, or rather sending the team, accepting the invite of the Asian Games, seems like mandatory to me. It's not even a question as here's a brilliant run, but the final shot lacking. Did brilliantly to go past three, four. You name them, he goes past them. Just could not apply the finishing touch. Shades of Nongdam Manaurem in that one. Probably nothing too serious with him. assumption in play. 3 minutes of added time, and with the pace of the game, it does look like this will be the scoreline heading into halftime. Here's a throw. The intensity, nowhere matched to the one with which this game started on. Energy levels have gone down considerably, but there are reasons for it, as that's another fine collection by the goalie. Releases it quick as well, but one back by the team in blue. This can be dangerous here. Chip through pass. The keeper comes out and does brilliantly to get and collect the ball. This can be a serious injury, this one, because the forward just went out there with his boots, did not opt out of the challenge. The referee would probably be smart enough at the moment to just blow his whistle and signal the end of the first half. There is absolutely no point. You cannot resume the game without the goalkeeper. There is absolutely no point in the goalkeeper receiving treatment for 3 minutes, 4 minutes, the game going on, and then you kick a ball and the referee then blows his whistle. There's absolutely no point in doing that. As we see a replay of that one, well, the striker is entitled to go for it. Cannot fault the striker for that one. Hopefully, nothing too serious for the goalkeeper though. These are 50-50, and credit to the goalkeeper for saving his team. Need to be brave as a goalkeeper. Always good to see crowd in the game. For the state leagues, shows that the interest in football is developing with every passing day in Indian football. We enter the 51st minute of the first half as we have a resumption in play. 3 minutes took the goalkeeper to get up and continue. Would have been dangerous that. Cleared away. Cutting inside. That's a fine ball over the top. Checks back inside. Looking for options in the middle of the park. Here's a shot from distance, and that probably should be that as far as the action of the first half is concerned. No, we go on. And with that, the referee blows his whistle to signal the end of the first half. This has been anything but scrappy. Yes, it has been congested in the middle of the park, but again, this is what you expect from modern football. But it is the team in blue who started off the game with a bang through a well taken set piece from Francis Laka, who scored the goal. Then came the Sports Odisha equalizer, and then the acrobatics to get, or rather, an own goal, score an own goal to finish the first half with two Rising Students Club and Sports Odisha one. Join us back in 15 minutes to catch live action from the first half, from the second half. And we are back with the live action from the second half. As you can see on your screen, the short map, one team has significantly dominated proceedings. There have been so many shots from the team in blue, Rising Students Club, whereas on the other hand, Sports Odisha, they have not really made the most of it. Just a couple of shots, but one going in. As far as going in and scoring yourself is concerned, even Rising Students Club have just scored one from their own feet. The other was a own goal. As you can see from the stats, Rising Student Club have dominated almost every aspect in the game so far. Almost 60% possession as compared to 41 from Sports Odisha. 11 shots compared to 2. They have been ahead in corners, whereas Sports Odisha are ahead in the number of fouls conceded, which shows the supremacy of the other side. Will be interesting to see whether Sports Odisha make a comeback in the second half, or will Rising Student Club continue on the merry way. With the blow of the referee's whistle, it is Sports Odisha who get us underway in the second half, kicking from right to left. They will need to put in a much improved performance than they did in the first half, where they were lackluster for the majority of the half. Apart from that one moment of brilliance from the goal scorer, which earned them the equalizer, they were, or rather, they played second fiddle to the opposition. The coach would certainly not have been pleased and would have given hammering to his players at half time. That's a feeble shot, goes out of play. Did take a deflection on the way though, will be the first corner of the second half, and it falls to Sports Odisha. It was Rising Students Club who got themselves in the lead, courtesy a corner. From this very side, from a player taking it with the left foot. Can the opposition replicate it? Not quite, is the answer though. That's a decent ball on the right hand flank. Sports Odisha on the attack. Need to be quicker here. Here's a chance. Cutting back inside. The cross comes in, defended, and defended well. Winning possession of the ball as well in the process. Switch onto the right hand side will be a throw in. This is good defending from Sports Odisha. Will that defensive performance translate into attack is the question, is the more important question. As here they come from the right hand side. Needed a little more on the ball. Keeper had it easy. That's a fine ball on the right hand channel. His teammate just did not intercept it. Will be a goal kick. This can be a chance. This can be a chance to seal the equalizer. Cannot go past the defender. This is good closing down from the striker. And winning possession as well. This is sheer determination. Just sheer determination to win the ball back. This is really good play from the number 13 of Rising Students Club. Going all the way back to the keeper. Sports Odisha on the attack from the right hand side. Cuts it back, but once again it's intercepted. And intercepted easily by the team in blue. Here they come on the attack. That's a fine looking through ball. The number 3 in the way to deny the number 13 a free shot at goal. First time pass. The keeper is alert. Oh, what a horrible miss. That is from the keeper. And we have seen everything in this game. We have seen an own goal scored by Sports Odisha, and now they are at the other side of it. That is a howler from the keeper. And Sports Odisha get the equalizer. 2-2. And there's still a long way to go in this game. No matter how many saves you pull off, you will be remembered as a goalkeeper for the mistakes you make. That is the tough part of being a keeper, and that is actually really, really shabby goalkeeping. That is not even butterfingers. I do not know what to call that. Just shabby goalkeeping at best. That is the best I can put it as. That is the most generous I can be. And now the pressure will be on Rising Students Club because they have been the better side. They have dominated every aspect of the game, but twice have they conceded an equalizer. As here's a confirmation of the goal scorer, Ronik Maji. Probably the easiest goal he will score ever in his life. Could have just shielded the ball into the back of the net, but chose to get a goal to his name. And now Rising Students Club will have to do it all over again. That's a fine ball, intercepted by the team in blue, though still under pressure, clearing their lines. Safer thing to do. Straight to the keeper. And here's a chance. Here's a chance to get back in the game. Could have gone for the shot himself on that occasion. The pass was just not on. Here's the corner from the right hand side. Far post delivery cleared away. And this can be a chance on the counter attack. That's a good ball up front. One on one with the defender, but the touch is too heavy. Bit of a mix up between the defenders, but eventually no harm done. Surrounded by a couple of players, still does really well to earn a corner for his side. Needs a better delivery this time. And once again, the delivery is disappointing. Disappointing to say the very least. Goal kick taken quickly, and that was almost a really good ball. A little less on that one, and that could have been dangerous for the opposition. Does well to go past a couple of players and find the correct pass as well. Number 8 on the ball, going all the way back to his right back. That's a chip pass over the defense. This can be dangerous. Here's a shot from distance. Not on target. This time the keeper makes no mistake, just comes out and clears it away. The confidence, the swagger with which rising students were playing in the first half and even at the start of the second half is all long gone now. It is the team in red with the momentum. It will be interesting to see which way the game folds from here on as it sports Odisha on the attack. That's a brilliant back heel, and that was the correct pass as well. Just that his teammate was not on the same wavelength. Miscued clearance. This can be tricky for the defenders. They have done it well to clear the danger away. Sports Odisha playing a higher line than they were in the first half. Can come back to bite them though. So here comes the team in blue. Goes past a couple of players. Goes past three. Cannot round off the keeper though. The angle was probably too acute, but what a brilliant run that was. More of the same, please. And here they come once again. This time, blocked. Throw in. The number 10 on the ball, creating a bit of space for himself. Finding the left winger, goes back to the left back. First time delivery into the box. Did look like a good delivery. The player going down in the box, hoping that the referee will point towards the red spot. The referee having none of it. Steady refereeing that. Good refereeing. That's a tired looking clearance. And here come the team in blue. The keeper comes out to narrow the angle and makes a terrific save. Cleared off the line as well. But they are coming closer with every passing move by the team in blue. Sports Odisha defending for their lives. Still cannot get the clearance away. Fine ball onto the left wing. Here's a cross. And the header. Not on target. They are defending for their lives at the moment. The question is, with 30 minutes still to go in the game, can they keep this up? It's all fine when it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes remaining, maximum 15 minutes remaining. But with the kind of consistent pressure that Rising Students Club are putting on Sports Odisha, it's a matter of when they will break down and not if they will break down. Nicely kept in play. Good ball over the top but intercepted by the defense. Will be a throw in for the team in blue. That's a good ball into the channel. Space opening up. Here comes a shot as well. The shot has resulted in a throw in for the opposition. Need I say more? That's the first yellow card of the game. Be a dangerous challenge coming up from the number 17. Here's the shot from distance. The keeper punches it away. And how have they not scored? From handshaking distance, Sports Odisha failed to convert their chance. And this can come back to haunt them. Have to wait for the next chance. The total goals in this tournament for Sports Odisha have been 10, whereas for Rising Student Club it has been 2, but today it has been a completely different picture. Does look like that it is the other way around, with Sports Odisha not quite playing at the same level as they have showed in this tournament so far, whatever be the reasons. But one thing they have learned is to win games, even when they are not playing well. Like today, they have not really been the better side, but the scoreline says to all. Here's a cross, fine ball, onto the right hand side. Goes past the defender. Can he put in a good ball in the box is the question. Cleared away. Can still be dangerous. Oh, the keeper is off his line. Probably did not need to come out and take that risk. It's a fine pass onto the left hand side. Checks back in. Once again cannot find the pass in the final third. Here comes Sports Odisha. Throw in. That's a good turn. Rising Students Club looking to carve open the Sports Odisha defense. It's just not happening for them at the moment. With time ticking off the clock, they will need to be quicker. Feeble clearance. This time, finally, managing some distance. As the header back into the goalkeeper, they will go all over again, right from the back. Good 1-2 play there, switching it on the right hand side towards the number 11. Couple of step overs, goes on the outside, takes a shot as well, and the keeper has just palmed it away. Could have still been ever so dangerous, but that is poor keeping once again. The keeping on show today has not been of a really high standard. We have seen some incredible saves in this tournament. Cannot say the same today. The keeping from both sides has been not up to the mark. That's a fine ball. The keeper is off the line. Does not quite get the correct distance. Here's the shot from distance. Cleared off the line. Hits the goalkeeper. And ever so luckily for Sports Odisha, they do not concede their second own goal of the match. That could have been bizarre had that hit the goalkeeper and found the back of the net. This game is certainly one to watch out for. You are seeing stuff that you don't regularly see on the football field. Goals being scored in manner that you generally do not see. But who is complaining? Here's the corner from the left hand side. Probably goes for goal. And all it needed was a touch at the far post to squeeze the ball in. Will be a throw in though for the team in blue. Can they make this count? Corner rather. They are coming closer with every passing move. Just need to find the back of the net for the third time. What just happened there? Probably the corner needs to be retaken, but they are just fizzing balls in the box. The last two corners are to be considered. Here's another delivery in the box, the header as well. Good pace on the ball. Just needed the header to be on target. Not quite. Once again, a Sports Odisha player is down. And now the goalkeeper is down. And with the keeper back up, we resume proceedings. Probably nothing too serious with the Sports Odisha players, just trying to kill some time off the clock. That's good bit of play in the midfield. Can they make something out of it though is the question. Pace of the game has slowed down considerably in the second half as compared to the first. Both the teams just looking to grind out the opposition in the search of the winner. It does look like that's the team in blue want to win the game more, whereas Sports Odisha are looking to defend. Just get a solitary point out of this game, and if they get a chance, score on the counter attack. Here come Rising Students once again. Tried to take a turn there. Will get a throw in for his efforts. The number 20 on the ball. Bit of confusion between the two players, but no harm done. Here's a cross, brought down as well. Looking for options in the box. Defended on this occasion and defended well. Couple of step overs. Here's the cross. Still in play. Towards the left back. Now number 20 on the ball. And they've intercepted it. This can be a chance on the counter attack, but no. Good play from the team in blue. And here comes Sports Odisha on the counter. The attack, not quite yielding dividends. It's a good ball onto the left hand side. Here's a cross. Needed that run in front of the goalkeeper. The keeper going long with his clearance once again. And a flick on header back to the keeper. Could have been risky. No harm done. Could have let the ball go out of play. Decided to keep it in. Here's the team in blue on the attack. Space opening up. Here's the shot from distance. And the keeper does well. Not once but twice. It's pretty much straight at him, but you still have to save those. The fizz has just gone out of the game. Will be really interesting to see which side gets the next goal, because at the moment this game is crying out for a goal as the keeper comes out and deals with it effortlessly. Here's a chance for Sports Odisha, but the cross way too close for the keeper. This is the problem with Sports Odisha. Every time they win back the ball, they just launch it forwards and the pressure is straight back at them. If this is to continue, it is giving Rising Students Club a chance to seal all 3 points from this game. Because at the moment, only one team looks like scoring, and it's the team in blue. Here's a fine through ball. But once again, the final pass is just lacking. Once again, a Sports Odisha player down. There will probably be a lot of minutes added at the end of regulation time. And what just happened there? Bit of confusion in the ranks. Eventually, no harm done. This can be dangerous for Sports Odisha. Ooh, just a little less on the through ball, and he would have been through on that occasion. That's a fine ball. A chance to steal all 3 points. Goes past a couple of defenders, takes the shot, and what a strike! And Sports Odisha, out of nowhere, are in the lead. Wow! And this is why football is such a lovely sport. You just cannot figure out what is going to happen. It is the opposition who have dominated the entirety of the game. But Sports Odisha score when it matters the most. What a peach of a strike that is. And before striking, have a look at that run. To go in between both the defenders and just go straight at the keeper, although the keeper could have done really, really better there. The shot, yes, despite having power, came straight at him. Should have done better on that occasion. Need to see what's in store for the team in blue. They have been the better side in the game so far. They have scored goals. Yes, they have conceded equalizer, a couple of equalizers, and now the winner from Sports Odisha. But can they? Can they make a comeback in this game? Is the question. Because they have certainly been the better side. But it does not matter in football if you are the better side on the day. The opposition can just sneak out a win. And Sports Odisha now will be really looking to get all 3 points from a game that they have not been the better side when they have played second fiddle. But this is football for you. Less than 3 minutes of regulation time, and here's a free kick. This can be dangerous here. Here's a shot from distance, and what a terrific save that is from the keeper. Yes, he has been clumsy on a couple of occasions, but that is an absolutely stunning save. And now the keeper will take his time to get up, as you see so often at the close of football games. That is a brilliant run and the shot as well. If only the shot matched the timing of the run. That's a decent turn. A fine ball in the box as well. Lays it off, but the flag had just gone up. But they are coming closer. Rising Students Club. They are showing that they will not go down without a fight. They will go all out in search of that equalizer. They have conceded a couple of equalizers of their own already. It's time for them to score one of their own. Here they come from the right hand side. It's the number 8 on the ball, surrounded by 4 players. Still brilliant give and go. But the keeper once again comes out and gathers it and will stay down now. This time does look serious. 6 minutes of added time, out of which one already gone down due to injury to the keeper. The game probably will stretch on towards the 98th, 99th minute. If there are more injuries, we might go into triple figures. But what remains to be seen is if Rising Student Club find the all important equalizer. They are trying and trying, but so is the opposition. As we see another player from Sports Odisha go down, and this is on expected terms. The player being stretched out of the field, being replaced by the number 27. Out of the 6 allotted minutes, we are already past 5. It will be really interesting to see how much the referee adds on. Until when do we continue playing? And here's a nice interception by Sports Odisha, but nothing comes of it. Not just yet. This is good defending from Sports Odisha though. They are pressing hard up the field, they are not allowing the opposition any time on the ball in their own half. And the only option left is to go for long balls. And the kind of performance Sports Odisha keeper has shown today, he is not going to let another one go into the back of the net. So here's a long clearance. Keeper once again comes out and fumbles, almost makes a meal of it, but this time recovers well enough. Already past the added 6 minutes, but due to the injuries we had in extra time, this will go on for quite a while. Almost a very good ball. They can seal the game. They can put the seal on the game with another goal against Sports Odisha. Here they come once again. Pass not quite good enough on that occasion. Keeper going long with his clearance. And here's Sports Odisha. Look for that through ball. Not quite. They need to be quick here, the team in blue. They do not have a lot of time on their hands here. Just looking for options in the middle of the park. That's a nice reverse pass. Cheeky little nutmeg. did not quite get there, eventually committing a foul in the process. And Sports Odisha will take their time. They will take their time in taking this, and there's another one of Sports Odisha players down. Never good for the game, this. The crowd probably sensing that is it, and that actually is it, as the referee blows his whistle to signal the end of match number 35 of the Odisha State League. And it is Sports Odisha who turn out eventual winners. They were trailing in the first half. It was Rising Student Club who scored first. Sports Odisha hit back with a terrific goal of their own. Rising Student Club though found their second, and it was Sports Odisha who once again got back in the game to make the scoreline 2-all. Just when it looked like that Rising Student Club are in the ascendancy and they will go for the kill, take all 3 points from this game, it was Sports Odisha who found the third goal from absolutely nowhere. A peach of a strike to ensure all 3 points from this game. At the end of 90 minutes, or should I say 98, it is Sports Odisha 3 and Rising Student Club, despite being the better side for much of the game, 2. This is your commentator Devanshu Thalia signing off, and hopefully you had a great time. Thank you.